Mohamed Ghamira's family and friends have gathered here to receive condolences on his death. They told us today that they hope it will not be in vain. The investigative committee, which was rapidly formed in response to the outrage over his death after he was detained at a police station here, say that he died as the result of a brain hemorrhage. That is despite the fact that his wife says she warned those in charge at the police station that he suffered from hemophilia. That is a blood clotting disorder, which means that once he starts bleeding, even from what might seem a minor injury, it's very difficult for his body to stop. And yet, witnesses told the investigative committee that an officer slapped him. That officer has now been detained, and authorities say that he will be referred for prosecution. Now, the medical experts who formed part of this committee said that while there were no obvious signs of torture or violence on his body, that it was likely that slap that led to Mohamed's death. The family say that they are satisfied with the professionalism of the initial investigative committee, but that they will be waiting to see justice done by a judiciary. The Interior Minister Khattab, speaking today, said that nobody should be protected by their position, that officer will not be protected, and that the new Syria that people fought for should be a place where there is no impunity. And that is part of the reason why Mohamed's death has sparked such sadness, such anger, and a feeling of betrayal by many Syrians who hoped that the systemic torture, mistreatment, and deaths in detention that characterized the Assad regime would have ended with its fall. And that is despite the fact that Mohamed and his family actually joined the revolution. They fought against that systemic mistreatment, and that is part of why his death, while not the first, has sparked such a response. Syrian rights organizations have in fact documented multiple other cases of mistreatment in detention under the new authorities, including the use of torture by electric shocks. And that is why there have been protests in Al-Haffa, there were protests in Aleppo, and there is still the prospect of a large protest in Damascus, because organizers say that unless authorities respond to this in a systemic way, that is not just to Mohamed's death, but to the others as well, that they may still take to the streets. Heidi, Pett, Al Jazeera, Al-Haffa, Syria.